Hi everyone, my name is Marissa Hernandez and I'm going to talk to you about the Oklahoma Blood Institute. As you may have known or have guessed, this nonprofit fits within the healthcare sector within the nonprofit world. This subsector is the largest one in nonprofit in the US. It is also the most commercialized and it is considered mixed economy because of the relationship between or the competition between nonprofits, for-profit institutions, and the government. I say it's more commercialized because their system and their processes are more business-oriented than altruistic. They have specific standards and regulations that they must follow, and they charge a market-based fee for the services they provide. The Oklahoma Blood Institute started in 1977 and it is also known as OBI. In August of 1981, they became self-sufficient. That year was the last time they had to appeal to the media to attract people to donate. In 1983, it started exporting blood units and blood products. Today, it has become the 9th largest nonprofit regional blood center. Their mission is to be the donor-to-patient lifelines, providing our communities and medical partners security by meeting transfusion and healthcare needs. Their vision is to provide every drop of blood needed in the region, always ensuring low cost, availability of blood supplies or access to prompt medical care, and quality associated with safety and regulatory issues. Among their functions and services, of course, they manage blood. They are in charge of more than 209,000 donations they have per year, which amounts to over 250 units of blood. And those are channeled to every patient in Oklahoma, North Texas, and West Arkansas. They also serve as testing laboratories and facilitate organ transplants, and they provide therapeutic services related to blood transfusion patients. Their organizational structure is very business oriented, or what you would find in a large corporation. They have over 700 employees working full time, and they manage over 1,000 volunteers. Volunteers are still the backbone of this nonprofit. And they have 2,600 drive coordinators. These are the partners who sponsor blood drives. They operate under the board of directors that are conformed by 31 members and 9 executive managers. These are from various fields, from medical field, from the legal field, accounting. They all provide their expertise and being the leadership of this organization. They are a big corporation. Their revenues amount to over $85 million per year. They have expenses of over $82 million, leaving them with a net income of over $3 million. 98% of this revenue is derives from program services, the blood transfusion, the therapeutic services, the laboratory tests that they give. They all charge a market-based price for it, and that's how they get their funding. Only 1% derives from gifts or grants. They have expenses, a lot of them. 52% goes to salaries and compensations for their managers and employees, and the 44% are basic expenses for their services they provide for supplies, equipment, laboratory materials, and so on. This nonprofit is very unique. Aside from saving lives on a day-to-day basis, they also serve as an umbilical cord center. There are only 25 of these around the world, and one of them is here in Oklahoma. Mothers who deliver in the OU Medical Center have a chance to donate the umbilical cord, which is later on used to gather stem cells that can be used to cure leukemia or chronic diseases. And so they have a chance to enjoy giving life to another human being. They have also created another nonprofit under the 501c3 of the IRS code. This is called Global Fund, and this is a smaller nonprofit that also seeks to provide patients with the quality of blood they need, but in developing countries. This is one of the reasons why I chose the Oklahoma Blood Institute, because I think this nonprofit is an excellent example of an effective nonprofit, a large one, a complex one, but that also is able to fulfill the both bottom lines. Their financial bottom line, because they are surviving and they're operating in the black numbers, but also they are very mission driven. One out of every three people in life will most likely need blood. So they ensure that they will have access to this blood, but not only when they need it, but with the quality that they need it. And I've lived this experience, and I am a donor, and I think this nonprofit is serving well. I enjoyed researching it, and I hope you guys have learned a lot from it too.